Man, what's good, chat? I ain't even late. 1 to 10. How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? I'm back. Yo. What's good, Rob? What's good, chat? What's good, mom? What's good, chat? What's good, chat? What's good, chat? What's good, what's good, chat? What's good, ladies and gentlemen? I hath returned once more, yet again, once more again. Hybrid, Reverend Rob with the 24 months W. Rob, Blue, Elijah, Drive, O, Murr, appreciate you. Gray Hoodie. I repeat, Gray Hoodie. Yo, Diana with the 12 months. Ozen, Deep, Key, Bonnie, K, Snowy, Lord, AB, Dynamic, CaseOh 1207, W subbers, man. Appreciate y'all, bro. W subbers, man. Appreciate y'all. Mike, X-Switch, Slender, Alexander, AB, Made, Case, Ash, Chelsea, Don, Bubble, King, Meep, Clue, Czar. Thank you, W subbers, man. Appreciate y'all, bro. Early. Yeah! Barely. Y'all know me. Y'all know how I do. Y'all already know. You know what I mean? Chad, y'all miss me? Be honest. Huh? Type baloney if you missed your boy at least a little bit. At least a tad. At least a smidgen. At least a smidgen. A dadgum smidgen. Which if you don't know what a smidgen is, that's just a little bit. Okay? Word of the day. A smidgen. I'm trying to educate y'all. Okay? If you don't know, again, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all know. If you, this is a word that you can put in your duffel bag that will improve your vocabulary by, we're talking at least 25%. Smidgen, which means just a little bit. Like, say you're helping somebody back a truck up. You're like, come on! Hold on! All right, come on back just a smidgen, which means they barely go at all. You're welcome. You're welcome. That's probably a word at least one person just learned something. Type 1 if you were that one person that just learned something. Huh? Type 1 if you know. Did you learn? Did you learn something, man? Huh? I'm over giving y'all free information. You don't even appreciate it. Talking about you didn't learn it. Dude, this table. Man, hold up. Golly, hold up. Lord have mercy. Wait a minute. You don't know a misconception in here? Hold on. I'm trying to fix it. Golly. You don't know a misconception in here? There's a misconception that the squeaking noise that you hear is my chair squeaking and it's the table. Listen. You hear that? That's the table. This chair never makes any noise, ever. The chair never makes noise. It doesn't. Cap? All for real? No noise. No noise. You see that? Which means it ain't the chair making noise. But as soon as I get up here, you know, there's some squeak action going. This chair is, see, did you hear it? Listen. That's the chair. Watch this. I'll prove it's the chair. Chair's way over. Chair's way back here. Chair way over. See? See? It's the table. It's the dadgum table. Yo, Mandy with the 5. Thank you. Alright. It's the table. So let's go ahead and... I'm tired now. GG, I'm done streaming. Holler at y'all tomorrow. I'm tired. That's a full day of work right there, buddy. Shoo-wee! Just admit it's the chair. That might be the dumbest thing you could have wrote, knowing that I literally just proved it's not. What is wrong with you, man? Like what? Like, come on, man. Why? If it was the chair, I would do it, or I would admit that it's a chair. Yo, to this goober that just done type play peak 6 times. What part of me, Jinxie, and Sketch are playing at Monday do you not understand? It's tomorrow. I done told you. I done dadgum told you. You got a hearing issue or what? I tell you stuff over and over again, all the dadgum time, what the issue is, and you come back later on asking the same dadgum question again when I done told you what it was loud and clear, but you come back later talking about, oh, ask me the same question again. I'm tired of hearing you ask the same question, okay? I done dadgum told you when the deal was. I told you what day it was. All that. I done told you. You steady over here asking. Now quit asking, clam up and sit there and shut up, okay? If you gonna talk about something else, don't go over and ask me no stupid questions knowing I ain't in the mood for it. Okay? I mean, golly, I done told you what it is. You steady asking. Go about your business. That's the last time I'm gonna tell you. I ain't gonna tell you again. Next time your dadgum ask me, guess what? You ain't touching your phone for 3 weeks. So I double dog dare you to come back and ask me again. Alright? Ask me again. Your phone's gone for 3 weeks. You ain't going nowhere. Golly, I done told you. Talking about Pete. Talking about Pete like I ain't tell you. Like I ain't told you what it was already. Over here acting a fool, asking me a question I done answered. Answered 3 days ago. You over here asking me something stupid. You best get out of here with that. You understand me? Asking me something goofy. Talking about Pete. You know the drill. Okay. Kitty! See, you got Kitty. You even got Kitty in here tweaking. Look at that. Kitty. 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 Golly, Kitty getting heavy, bro. Golly, my arm be burning. Yo, Madison with the 5. Thank you, Madison with the 5. Dude, my arm be burning, chat holding, bro. She done got heavy, bro. Egghead with the 5. Appreciate you. Yeah, it'll be sometime this week, Egghead. Thank you. Appreciate you. Steakhouse burrito. Hold on, what is that? Hey, Case, I'm finally able to catch a stream after a week. I have one more update on Linda. We made a decision to euthanize her last Sunday. Wait, what? She fought off 2 full doses of anesthesia medication and the vets were baffled. She dead, huh? R.I.P. Linda the chicken, bruh. R.I.P. Linda the chicken, man. I'm trying to convince my mom to get another chicken so the other 3 won't be lonely. So the other 3 chickens won't be lonely? What you mean, cuh? What you mean you want another chicken so the other 3 don't get lonely? Bubba, you got 3 of them. All right, hold up. You know what? You know what? I got you. Hey! Yo, Beth with the 5 and Unicorn Mom with the 5. Thank you. Hey, I heard that old Linda the chicken died. R.I.P. I would like to kindly request that you would allow another chicken to be brought into the family to replace Linda. Okay, thank you. Now you can show that to your mama And she'll be like, all right, you know what? Okay. So there you go. I just hooked you up. Yo, Nudo with the 5, thank you. Hey, R.I.P. Linda the Chicken, chat. You know what I mean? R.I.P. Ski, man. You know, that's tough right there. R.I.P. Linda, though. Y'all know how it goes. Yo, appreciate you, dirtbags. Thank you. Linguini with the 5 as well. Appreciate you, Linguini with the 5 as well. Thank you. Chat, what y'all do this weekend, bro? Y'all do anything Saturday? Guess what it did? Rained all dadgum day again. Chat, it rained all day again, bro. We can't go more than 1-2 days in a row without it just raining, dude. I don't understand. It's getting, you know, it's getting ridiculous up in here. It's getting ridiculous. I'm tired of rain. I don't understand. I guess it's just going to rain forever, chat. I guess it's GG. Arkansas is going to be known as the rain state. It is what it is. I don't know what else to do about it. Chat, type 1 if it's raining where you are right now. Type 1 if it's raining where you are. Yeah, dude, there's like twisters and stuff. You know, there's dadgum twisters and... Dude, chat. The weather is scary, dude. 1, it ruined my garage sale. Hey, I hate to hear about your garage sale. That sucks, man. Hey, I hate to hear about your garage sale, for real. Thank you. Yo, Spard with the 5, thank you. And X with the 5, thank you. What are your thoughts on the Formula 1 movie? I have absolutely zero thoughts on the Formula 1 movie or Formula 1 in general. It's not my thing, I'm not going to lie. I don't really like watching people drive cars on a racetrack all day. I'm keeping a stack with you. It ain't my cup of tea. Yo, Arkansas with the 5 gifted, thank you. Now, if I'm going to watch somebody race, I'm going to watch like some dirt bike action where dudes are like, you know, busting backflips or something like that. Kitty tweaking. Drag racing, cool though. I do think drag racing. Because the cool part about drag racing is that it's done in like 2 seconds. You're like, oh man, that was cool. All right, I'm done watching now. But instead, you know, you got, what's it called? You know, where they drive in a circle 800 times? I can't do it, man. Now, shout out to, you know, whoever be watching it and stuff. You know, I ain't hating on you or nothing. But it ain't really my thing. I don't know. Now, like if I'm watching somebody race, I'd like to watch track or something. Just watch somebody get dusted. Just, you know. But the car action, nah. I don't know. I don't know, man. But I will say, like I said, though, I will say, I do like drag racing. Watch a Mario Kart tourney. Bro, a Mario Kart tourney? Oh, yeah, Chad, I bought a Switch. I got scammed, I'm pretty sure. I don't know where I got it from. I ordered it. I'm pretty sure I got scammed. Not gonna lie, I probably got scammed. There was like a 90% chance I got scammed because I was looking. I'm like, bro, it's out of stock. I kind of want to play Mario Kart, you know? And I ordered it. I was like, wait, this was too easy. Because everywhere else I was looking, it was completely out of stock. And I was like, wow, there's not even a limit on this. So I did it. And I'm 90% sure I know I got scammed because the dadgum thing was like $850. So it is what it is. You know, if it shows up, you know, that's what I was telling my buddy Link. I'm like, dude, I just bought this thing, and I can guarantee you when it shows up to the house, it's gonna be a Nintendo Switch with a dadgum 2 on a sticky note stuck on it. But bro, I mean, you know, I was like, man, you know, I want to play Mario Kart. You know, I want to get on here and play Mario Kart with y'all. You know, because I seen people. What's them races called they do on there where you keep going until you're the last one left? What's that called? What's that called? Yeah, the knockout action. I was like, yo, that looked kind of fun. So I went on ahead and I did that. And if it shows up and it's actually a Nintendo Switch 2, I'll be like, wow, didn't get scammed. But I probably did. Because if I was going to order one and there was no limit and it said it wasn't even close to being out of stock, I 100% got, they hit me for like $800. They hit your boy for $800. It is what it is. You know what I mean? It's gone. It's gone. But at least I can say, you know what, chat? At least I can say I tried. You ain't getting no Nintendo. Yeah, I 100% got scammed. I even called my mom. I was like, hey, this looked like a scam to you? She was like, yeah, probably. I did it anyway. But you know what? If that thing does show up and it's actually what it is, I can say, you know what? At least I got it. Did I still get scammed even if it is showing up? Because it's like 800 dadgum dollars? Yeah. But at least I got it. You know, bro has no brain cells. Okay, all right, watch. Watch. Okay, you okay. Yeah, you watch then. You watch. Oh yeah, Chad, I got bad news for y'all too. I got real bad news. Key, are you stuck in that box? Oh no, you good. Got bad news, chat. The fast food, no lack of fast food. It's done. It's over. It's GG. I had Wendy's. It's GG. So that lasted about a week. I was going on strike from fast food. It's over, bruh. It's GG. It lasted about a week. I had a spicy chicken sandwich with a large fry, and it was good. So, turns out maybe all it took for fast food to be good was me taking like a week break from it. So, every now and then if fast food starts getting nasty, I'll just take like a week off. But I made about a week though. I did. I made it about a week. And at least I told y'all. I could be sitting here acting like, you know, I could be sitting here acting like that I'm still doing it. And y'all would probably believe it because y'all know, you know, y'all would believe it. But yeah, it is what it is. Y'all remember the Wendy's Takis meal I had? I didn't give it another chance, but I went got some Wendy's again today. Got a spicy chicken sandwich, large fry. That thing was so good, bro. Golly, that was some of the best Wendy's I've ever had, bro. Some of the best Wendy's I've ever had, and my mom sold me because I said, Mom, can you pick me up 2 chicken sandwiches and a large fry on the way back to y'all's house? She said, okay. Got here, only 1 chicken sandwich in there. I'm like, hello? She was like, oh, I forgot. I'm like, all right, bet. And the worst part about that was that it was a really good chicken sandwich. So if I'd have had 2 of them things, I'd have been so happy. You know what I mean? I'd have been so happy. But it was good though. It was good. Anonymous with the 5 gifted. Thank you, Anonymous with the 5 gifted. Appreciate you. Case, stop talking. I have ads. You want me to just sit here and not talk during ads? Please read. Someone keeps bullying me. They said they're watching. Yo, Wow with the 5 gifted. Thank you, Wow with the 5 gifted. Appreciate you. Hello, please, I need great advice. My friend Nora keeps bullying me, and I'm really upset. She's really immature. Okay, I got some advice for you. Make Nora not your friend no more. That's step number one. If your friend is bullying you, you're going to have to not be friends no more. That's step number one, man. Scary video, chat. I'm not gonna lie, I'm addicted, bro. I want to watch another scary video, man. I do. I just do. I want to. I'm addicted, man. See, look at this, bro. See, how do you not click on something like that, bro? You see that right there? I'm not talking about the 4-foot hot dog either. I'm talking about this one over here. This one. I'm about to take my shirt off. I'm about to get fully naked. Oh, this is the dadgum, what's it called? Oh, this is the pressure washer incident. That what you think of me? Yo, TikTok, this is not a gun, dude. Look at this. It's a pressure washer. Look at it. I'm about to take my... Dude, I still can't believe that thing had water in it. That thing was unplugged and hadn't been used in like a week. It was completely unplugged. And that sucker shot water out of it. Like, bruh. That's I guess there was still some water stuck in the tube or something. It is what it is. No. Yo, happy birthday, Vanessa. Chat, tell Vanessa happy birthday, Vanessa. 6 most disturbing forest encounters. See, this is why you don't go in the middle of the forest at night, bruh. This why you don't.
What does a lifetime warranty mean? At Harbor Freight, it means confidence. All our hand tools.
GG, this looks like Outlast. Oh, GG. Happy 26th birthday, Bree, with the 5 gifted. Happy 26th birthday, Bree. Thank you. This looks just like Outlast, chat. Oh, no. Oh, no.
In April of 2020, a kid named Noah decided...
April of 2020? Yeah, GG. Dude, I just be talking, bro. I'm just getting my extra pauses in so I can make people mad. Yo, job application with 50 gifted subs. Lord have mercy. Yo, give me some W's for job application with the 50 gifted. Oh my goodness. Man. W job application with the 50. I appreciate that. Seriously, thank you. Joe Pickles with the 5-2. Thank you.
Need to go truck camping.
Hold on, run that by me again because I paused it and talked. I know they mad. He paused it again! Yo, 2+ with the 5. Thank you.
In April of 2020, a kid named Noah decided to go truck camping in the forests of Sun River, Oregon. He was driving down the road when he thought he found a good spot and drove deep into the forest with his truck.
Wow!
His first night there, he was woken up to sounds outside. As he continued listening, he realized they were footprints.
You out in the middle of the woods at 2:30 in the morning, man!
From the pattern, assumed it was a person. He grabbed his nearby GoPro and started filming.
I'm currently sleeping in the back of my truck right now. I don't even know what time it is.
You just looked at your phone at 2:30 in the morning. What you mean you don't know what time it is? You know what time it is. Yo, 2+ with 20 gifted subs. W2+ with 20 gifted subs. Oh my goodness. Yo, W2+ with the 20 thrill. I appreciate that 2+. Thank you. It was a preview. What?
And there's someone walking around my truck right now. If you can hear that, it's pretty loud.
Tell him to leave.
He's been walking around for like 20 minutes already.
20 minutes?
I don't really know what to do. I'm a little freaked out right now. And it's like pitch black outside. this doesn't make any sense because I parked somewhere where you couldn't see. No one was on that road. Wait, he's touching my truck.
Buddy.
How am I supposed to get away?
You ain't supposed to get away. You jump out the truck butt naked with a hatchet and start swinging. Yo, Joe Pickles with 25 gifted as well. Yo, give me some W's for Joe Pickles with the 25 gifted as well. Oh my goodness. W Joe Pickles, for real. I appreciate that, Joe Pickles. Thank you.
He's literally knocking.
Yell!
He's literally knocking on my truck. The canopy, the back door's locked. I've never been scared before ever. I don't think he knows that there's anyone in here.
Then why's he knocking? Could you chat? Okay, again, y'all would never put yourself in this situation, right? But literally imagine you are in the middle of the woods camping in the back of your truck, in the middle of the woods in the middle of the night, and somebody's out in the middle of the woods knocking on your truck. Bro. Even running into somebody else in the middle of the woods, even during the daytime, is creepy.
I'm so scared right now. He's literally peeking through the door right now.
Whoever was out there knocks on the truck and tries the
Bro,
door handles,
no.
all while Noah sits inside, forced to just listen to it happen.
No. Yo,
Fortunately,
Noah, I know you need to get up out of there.
he had his doors locked, so no one could get inside. After multiple minutes, footsteps are finally heard leaving. When it got light outside, Noah drove back to the road and back home. Later that morning, he found handprints all over his truck, specifically on his back window from someone trying to see inside, and a lot on his door handles from someone trying to get inside.
Handprints there, a lot of scratches, stuff like that. Dragging his finger on my side of my truck. Looks like to be trying to get inside my truck. That's really all I could tell from when he was walking around. More handprints trying to get in my truck. At least the back canopy was locked, but yeah.
I guess that's the fight or flight response, huh, chat? I guess it's like, okay, there's, it's like, okay, you either start screaming and yelling and jump out there, or you just don't do nothing and you just try to hope it goes away.
That was the result. So
For someone to even have been out there in the first place at that time of night is extremely odd.
We can tell that to him too. Him parking in the truck in the middle of the woods in the middle of the night is odd too.
And it couldn't have been a police officer or anything because no one identified themselves. The person didn't even have a light.
I'm fight. Okay, buddy. Wow, you're so tough. You have the fight and the fight or flight response. Whoa, I'm shaking in my bootskis, bro. You're the alpha. Nobody asked what you was or fight or flight. Nobody cared, bro. Congratulations. I'm fight. I'm already Tracer. It gives I'm already Tracer vibes, bro. Get out of here. I'm fight. Okay. Okay. You just had to chime in and say that. Like, I mean, come on.
This was in the middle of a pitch black forest. No one ever posted an update on the situation, suggesting that he never found out who was outside his truck.
Okay, I'm butt naked with my booty out with a dadgum machete screaming. That's what I am.
Dick's epic 4th of July sale is on. Take 20% off bog bags and igloo coolers, 25% off Stanley drinkware,
Oh,
$200.
no.
Kyle Burgess was on an early morning jog on a trail.
Oh, seen it. Seen it. Yeah, this dude just gets chased down by this little line for a little bit.
Go away!
Yeah.
Go away!
Yeah,
Please go
yeah,
away!
that cat tripping, bro. Yeah, that thing tripping. I've seen this video right here.
Yeah, get away from me.
Yeah, that's a lion. That's a mountain lion.
Face.
That's a mountain lion, Chad.
The encounter lasts for an entire 6 minutes. It ends
Now, y'all remember my advice I gave y'all on surviving a dog attack? Don't go thinking that's gonna work against a big old cat like that, because they got more than just one weapon. They got the mount, and then they got all these actions right here. That ain't gonna work on one of these things. If one of these things get a hold of you, you're dead. It is what it is. All you can do if you getting attacked by one of these, you put your hands around your neck and hope it don't cut your jugular and you bleed out in the middle of the forest. That's all you can do. But don't do that dog action. Don't think you're going to sacrifice your arm for that dog action. Nah. A cat run up on you, you're going to get snapped up. You just got to protect your neck and be like, man, please don't kill me. That's all you can do, bruh. But a dog something like dog, easy. But a cat, no, you cooked.
When Kyle throws a large rock, scaring the animal into running away.
Or like a dadgum bear or something. Dadgum bear run up on you, hey. Dude, imagine, dude, chat. Yo, Squirtle with the 5, thank you. Chat, imagine you go out from a wild animal attack, bruh. Dude. Bro, could you, dude. Imagine the way you go out to dadgum wild animal. Like the last few seconds of your life, you looking at a dadgum bear standing over you. Dude, that's horrible. That's horrible, man. You know, that's bad, bruh. The last thing you see, you look up, big old bear, and everything goes black. Golly! Yo, that's horrible. Last thing you see is you getting slapped by a bear claw. Man! You know what, though? You know what? I'd rather get killed by a dadgum wild animal than a human, though. Because at least I know a wild animal that's trying to get something to eat. You have a little bit of respect. You're like, all right, at least he gonna eat me. At least he gonna eat me. You know? But you get killed by a human or something, it's just, you're just dead. But an animal, at least you gonna get ate. You know? Joe Pickles with the 10, thank you.
Cougar encounters with hikers are extremely dangerous and can often result in
a human could eat you too. A human can go to the grocery store and get a T-bone steak and a bag of air-fried French fries and a Diet Coke and go home and eat it. Animals eat whatever's out in the woods. There's a difference. Same thing with people that go hunting for food. Bro, won't you go to the dadgum supermarket? Go get you a dadgum ribeye, New York strip, something. Even fishing, I don't even catch fish when I get a fish. I'm like, oh, he cool. Let's see how big he is. All right, I'm gonna throw him back in. Man, people go fish. Now, you know, I'm just gonna get a large fish plate. I'm gonna go to the dadgum cafe. Hey, can I get a large fish plate, couple hush puppies, large fry, throw some hot sauce in there with it. You know.
A much worse outcome. Had Kyle tried to run or failed to look and sound intimidating,
unpause. See, now we gonna sit here. Now you done cooked everybody because you talking about some unpause. Now we just gonna sit here because you want to talk about some unpause. I done told you what. I hope you so mad right now. Oh man, I hope you are fuming. I hope because I'm pausing the video so much. Dude, bruh. Yeah, get mad. Yeah, be mad. I'm gonna keep pausing too. Every chance I get, I'm gonna keep pausing. You hear me? I'm gonna keep pausing.
Thanks to chase and commit to an attack would have kicked in.
You said what?
A worse outcome. Had Kyle tried to run or and can often result in a much worse outcome. Had Kyle tried to run or failed to look and sound intimidating, the animal's instincts to chase and commit to an attack would have kicked in.
That's good, he threw a rock at him.
In February of 2013, a few residents of a neighborhood in northern Oregon filed reports of strange noises coming from the forest. The noises were described as what sounded like eerie laughter.
Oh, it's a It's a coyote.
And echoed throughout the nearby area. One of the residents that heard the sounds went outside to where they seemed to be coming from and started recording.
Okay, that's literally what that is. That's legitimately what that is. That's what that is. Yeah, that's an animal. It's a hyena. They're in Northern Oregon! Somebody said it's a parrot. Yo, you're banned. A parrot. Look at these dudes out here filming. Oh man, I hear some noise. Let's start filming. There's a dadgum witch out here. She's out in the middle of the woods brewing a potion. She out here laughing because she's brewing a potion. Bro, go home. It's a dadgum animal. Go to the house. Y'all stand out here filming, looking goofy, bro. Dude. They think they got a witch or something on camera. She out there brewing a potion. They about to see her fly across the moon on a broomstick here in a minute. Throw a potion at them. out here standing in the middle of the woods at night. Out here filming. Man. Think you got some world-changing video footage.
Some think the noises are being made by foxes or coyotes, but others don't think so.
Who?
Saying coyotes, for example, have a much more canine-like shriek and aren't
I'd like to talk to those people because they're tweaking.
nearly as loud. It's still unclear what exactly was making the noise that night. Lisa is a girl who owns a YouTube channel where she documents her life living in a van.
Huh?
She travels across North America, recording her experience as she goes. The videos almost always follow more of a vlog style, showing the different forests or places she stays at overnight, or the journeys to get there. However, in February of 2022, something different was uploaded.
GG.
Lisa was sleeping in her van when she woke up to the sound of knocking right next to her ear. It was 4:30 in the morning and someone was outside.
4:30 in the
She
morning?
sat there frozen, not knowing what to do. The knock then came again, and this time she uttered out a confused hello.
Don't!
There was no response. It would be completely silent for the next 15 minutes. Eventually she heard footsteps coming back, and this time grabbed her camera to record.
Wait, they came back after 15 minutes?
Somebody's back here again. I hear footprints. Hello? How can I help you?
Yeah, it is, Stream Sniper.
It's 4:30 in the morning. I don't feel safe. Who are you?
There was no response. She quietly got up and went to the front of her van to look outside. In the distance, there were headlights.
Oh no, bruh.
The car backs away, and so she turns the camera to herself and begins explaining what just happened.
Chat, the world a scary place,
A few minutes into this, and she hears footsteps again.
I hear footprints.
You hear footprints.
Hear that? Yeah, somebody was just here again 3 times now. The 3rd time I looked out, they were walking on foot.
Strength training, now at a new level. Gym Monster 2 is an all-in-one design that covers 100% of strength workouts you can do in the gym.
I'm sure it does, Bubba.
I seen them walking and they hid behind the big tree there. And then they went to a car. The same car that was here earlier. Well, that was back, and then it backed away and left again. 3 times in one night.
Just start shooting!
They didn't knock, though. They were just walking around. I could hear them walking around the van.
When it got light outside later that morning, she got out of her van and found footprints all around it.
So I come out this morning and you can see footprints. Look at this one. This is mine. I'll show you. There's mine. See?
Huh?
They were actually, there's some more. Look at that. They came here, they were standing here, as you can see.
A lot of viewers believe the man was simply trying to steal valuables from the van.
Probably. Somebody would probably come trying to rob the van because they thought it was just sitting there, and they realized somebody was in it, and I was like, oh, never mind, I'm gonna go ahead and leave. Because a lot of people that trying to rob something, if they realize somebody's there, they just take off running, bro. No joke.
But why then come back 2 more times after you heard
It's the
someone's
people
talk?
that don't leave after they realize somebody's there is the problem. Because that's the people that'll kill you. Now, the just regular thieves, they'll be like, oh, man, I'm going to try to steal something. But if they hear something, they going to bounce. But the ones that go in there and don't care if somebody there, that's the problem.
Looking from inside. It's likely the man had worse intentions. This video was taken by a mountain biker in Vancouver, Canada.
GG.
He had set up his phone camera to get a shot of him riding down a part of the mountain. Just as he comes down and passes the camera, he suddenly hits the brakes and starts calling out. He then comes back into frame, walking back up the mountain with his bike. As he does so, he keeps looking back behind him. Blocking his path was a bear who was now following him.
Oh, no.
Hey, hey. Hey.
Bro, you know how fast your heart would be beating in a situation like this, dude. Oh my goodness. You know, bro, y'all been doing something, your heart beating so fast it makes your vision shaky? This one of those situations, bro.
Hey. 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 Hey.
He ate the camera!
The kid uses his bike to make himself look bigger. He hits it on the ground a few times, causing the bear to retreat back to the camera where it knocks it over. The bear then stands over the camera for a while longer. Finally, it retreats completely, allowing the kid to retrieve his phone and get back to safety.
Bro, lucky that wasn't a full-grown bear, bro. Dude. He did good, though. He did good, though. I'm not gonna lie. He did what he needed to do to survive that. He did good.
On September 6, 2016, a Reddit post was made linking to a video that claimed to feature a weird noise from the woods. Included was text that read, "I put the kids to bed tonight and heard this loud, really
I think
bizarre
I've seen this specific video before, too. This is giving I've seen this video before vibes.
sound coming from the woods outside my house. It lasted about 15 to 20 minutes. We have a handful of neighbors nearby, but this was too loud to be coming from them. It seemed to be coming from the direction of a nearby AM radio tower, but can those towers make noises like this? I googled around but couldn't find anything similar." This is the video.
Oh, that's just an alien abducting somebody. You good. Just mind your business. That's a hyena. That's a parrot.
Commenters immediately started speculating what the sound could have been. One of them suggested it could have been the sound of high winds passing through a nearby cell tower.
What goober said that?
One of them suggested it could have been the sound of high winds passing through a nearby cell tower, the metal on metal being what created the eerie tone. But the poster replied saying there was almost no wind that night, and even on days when it was windy, he never heard this sound. Another said the sound was extremely consistent with what it sounds like to drill into a strut or support that's made of high carbon steel, but said that it would be weird to be doing this that late into the night.
Nah, it's that dude from Scrutinize that builds his train set at night. You remember that guy from Scrutinize that builds his trains at night? This is his neighbor that filed the police report about the construction sounds. That's just old buddy building his little model train set in his backyard, cutting like some wood or something.
To this day, it's still unknown what the sound in the video actually is.
Yeah, probably like an alien or something. You know what I mean? Dude, the thumbnails. Doorbell camera. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Ooh, dash cam footage. Ooh, bruh. Bro. GG.
In this first video, the dashcam footage from a truck caught the exact moment an ambush took place. The video clearly shows as multiple people alongside the highway.
Oh no! Oh no, bro! Dude, oh no. Bruh.
Use an improvised roadblock made of tree branches to force drivers to stop. The people responsible were multiple illegal immigrants angered by a recent demolition of a makeshift camp they had set up. As soon as the truck stopped, they would climb.
Could you imagine how scared you would be seeing all these people pop out of nowhere?
The guardrail and throw multiple sticks, rocks, and even lumps of concrete at the driver. Luckily, the driver would make it past the roadblock, though he would claim that in the moment he feared for his life. And unfortunately, he would receive multiple wounds from items thrown through the windshield.
Bruh.
That would ultimately require him to seek medical attention.
I think I dookie my draws. No joke, I think I dookie my draws. No joke, I think I dookie my draws, for real. That's scary, dude. You know something way more scary than ghosts? Real people, bruh. I'll be like, hey, I ain't got nothing to defend myself. They throwing at me. I'm about to dookie my draws anyway. Scoop it out of the seat and just start throwing it out the window. I mean, ain't nothing else you can do, bruh. Oh, no! You just gonna have to go! Bro was honking. Bro, why you honking? I mean, hey, you know what? You did good surviving the situation, though. So I ain't gonna say nothing. But come on, bro. They, you know.
This footage takes place at 1:30 a.m. on a Sunday, and it features dashcam footage of a car traveling along a quiet stretch of road in the country. As the car approaches an intersection, a hooded man can be seen standing with his head bowed in the middle of the road. As the car gets closer, the man can be seen attempting to walk in front of it, forcing the driver to stop. And that's when the man can be heard screaming.
Okay, well, you're just getting run over at that point. I'm over here trying to go around you, and you keep stepping in front of my car thinking I ain't gonna hit you, bro. What you trying to do to me in the middle of the night? It's over here 1:30 in the morning, you walking in front of my car like I won't run you smooth over, bro. And I won't even call the police. See, I'm just gonna leave you laying there.
As he lunges towards the car, which of course would force the driver to step on the gas and get out of there.
Hey, no way. What are you doing? Like, why? Dude, why would you? I'll never, dude, chat, people are crazy, chat. I'll never in my life understand. I will never in my life understand people, bro. Why would you do something like this to somebody? Look! Nah, just because you screamed at me, I'd have backed up and backed into you and ran you over. Nah, just because you want to scream after I did that, matter of fact, I'm spinning around. I'm coming back. I'm running you smooth over, bro. I'm not going to lie. I did you a favor by not running you over. You going to scream at me when I go by? No, I'm spinning the block. I'm coming straight back.
The driver claims that after the encounter, he would frantically try to call and warn his wife, who was traveling on the same road about a minute behind him. Unfortunately, he wasn't quick enough, which would cause his wife to experience the exact same encounter. To this day, the couple claims they were unsure
okay, she good though. Oh no. Yo!
of whether the man was trying to rob them, take their cars, or hurt them in some way or another.
Bro, what you doing, man?
This next footage takes place on a dark and isolated road. It starts out with nothing out of the ordinary.
Is this the dadgum briefcase video?
When, just as the car rounds a bend, an out-of-place figure...
Yep! This is the dadgum briefcase video! Hey, everybody see, this is a classic. Everybody's seen this one right here. Absolute classic. Yo, when they staged this video, they did a good job, bro. I'm not gonna lie. For years, I thought this, bro. When I was a little kid, I thought this video was real, man. Classic, bro.
Wearing a suit with a briefcase and an umbrella comes into frame. And directly after, another identical man can be seen.
I just saw so many people said they haven't seen this. Y'all have never seen this video? Oh, you're about to be in for the time of your life then. All right.
Road. It starts out with nothing out of the ordinary. When, just as the car rounds a bend, an out-of-place figure wearing a suit with a briefcase and an umbrella comes into frame. And directly after, another identical man can be seen. The men would retreat into the long grass, where suddenly it's clear there are multiple men looking identical to each other.
Dude, that's so fire. I don't know who thought of this, but bro, you need to be making horror movies. I'm not gonna lie. Whoever thought of this, bro, you need to be making horror movies, dude. That's so fire, man. Yo, Grayson with the 5, thank you.
They seem to have been startled by the vehicle, as if they had been caught. When suddenly, further down the road, yet another figure can be seen, this one holding a flare. It's still unclear what happened next, or what the driver truly witnessed that night. Though many believe the driver had drove right in the middle of a cult, taking part in a ritual of some sort.
Cinema. Dude, man, this was the scariest video on the internet for a while, bro. I'm telling you, Chad. You had to be there. You had to be there. This video had people tweaking, bro. People was tweaking, dude. I was tweaking. How was that scary? Yo, Melina, nobody cares that you ain't scared. Congratulations, Melina. You ain't scared of nothing. Okay, you so tough. Congratulations, Melina. You ain't scared of nothing. All right? Okay, this is, I don't care what you say, this is scary right here. You know what I mean? Yo, Gothic with the 5, thank you. My mom just said stop pausing so we can enjoy it. Mom, I'll sit here and keep pausing. I'll pause every 10 seconds through this video.
In this video, you can see the dashcam footage of a parked vehicle in the middle of an October day in 2014. From the audio, it's clear someone is inside the car, as you can hear the window roll down, followed by the driver saying how creepy something is.
What?
And that's when you realize what the driver is talking about.
No, this broad day, it's gotta be some creepy.
So you can see a man wearing a disturbing looking mask walk around the vehicle. According to the driver, there were 5 others with the same mask on not visible from the dashcam. Though, even still, it's clear the driver thinks it's a joke, as you can hear her laughing. But that's when the masked men break one of the car's windows and proceed to rob the driver of all her valuables. The whole while, horrifying screams from the driver can be heard.
Consumers are facing during the decline in the U.S. economy. The Internal Revenue Service may
Those are so creepy. Where'd you get it?
This may result.
I probably did the same. I'd have probably did the same thing. I'm not gonna lie. Cause what would you expect, bruh? I'd have probably did the same thing. Cause like, dude, it's broad day.
The back taxes being reduced by thousands of dollars. An open phone line.
Where did you get them? Come here. What are you doing?
That's
Take down this number now. 800-639-9690. That's 800-639-9690.
bro in the suit didn't even do nothing to help. He just walked by.
Taxes to the IRS. There's no need to pay anymore. The IRS will help you accepting reduced settlements.
Carl, you know you hear what's going on back here. They back there getting robbed. You over here looking. You walk in the bill. Why don't you call the police?
This footage was taken in the middle of the night in a desolate field located in Saudi Arabia.
Oh my goodness, this is the witch video. Oh my goodness. Dude, this video, oh man. I used to show this video to my friends back in the day, bruh. I used to show this. I thought this, oh dude. This right here on everything. I think I've showed this video on stream before. Dude, when I was a kid, this was the scariest video literally in the world, bro. I thought, oh man.
Footage was taken in the middle of the night in a desolate field located in Saudi Arabia. Almost right away, you can see as the driver is slowly approaching a white figure that looks to be holding a cane off in the distance.
Man.
As the footage progresses, the white figure starts limping towards the vehicle, and after a few seconds, the driver can be heard panicking. After a while longer, the figure continues to move towards the driver, and now obviously terrified, the driver can be heard yelling commands at the figure that can basically be translated to back up and get away from my car. Near the end of the video, the figure can be heard making a shrieking noise directed at the driver.
Yeah, chat, y'all remember this?
The video itself is no doubt disturbing, and it's still unclear what the driver had actually caught on video that night.
I remember this video. Dude. Dude, this video was so scary when I was a kid, bro. This a classic, dude.
Hold on.
It's a classic, bro. Dude. It looks staged. Wow, don't nothing get past you, does it? Yeah, this was a setup video, but that don't mean it wasn't a classic, bro. Again, these kind of people, they need to be making horror movies, bro. Y'all need to be making horror movies. This is so fire, bro. This so fire, man. Dude, but on the off chance, imagine you seen something like this in the middle of nowhere at night while you was driving. Dude, I love that video, bro. Golly, man.
This footage comes from a police cruiser's dash cam.
Joe Pickles with the 10, thank you. W. Joe Pickles
And
with
in
the
the footage, you can see as 3 officers are attempting to assist the owners of a car that had broken down on the side of the road. Though, as the footage progresses, the officers look behind them as if to react to a noise. And that's when all of them desperately try to get out of the way of a car coming straight towards them at an extremely high speed. The car would barely miss the officers.
Did bro pull a blicky on a car going 60 miles an hour?
come to a screeching halt further down the road. The driver of the vehicle was discovered to be intoxicated 26-year-old Cedric Keith Henson Jr.
What are you gonna do with that?
The parked vehicles would receive serious damage. Luckily, no one was hurt.
That's good, at least. Dude, if they wouldn't have been looking, bro, oh my goodness, dude.
Back in 2016, a sort of killer clown phase would shake Americans for a few months.
Oh my goodness, y'all remember that, chat? Y'all remember the, oh my goodness, y'all remember the clown action, dude? Bruh, I'll never forget it, bro.
It basically consisted of multiple people dressing up in clown costumes. For many, the motive was simply to scare people, though others would actually rob and even kidnap people. And during that time, in 2016, a family would drive home in South Yorkshire late at night when their dashcam would capture a clown step out in front of their vehicle.
I fear you getting ran over, bro. I mean, I'm punching it. I'm flooring it. Your dadgum shoe's gonna go flying 30 feet in the air. You gonna step out in front of my car in the middle of the night with a clown outfit on?
The clown would proceed to just stand there and wave, until after a few seconds, the clown would sprint towards the vehicle.
I mean, you getting ran over, man! I cannot describe to you how bad you getting ran over, cuh! Because the last thing I'm about to do is make your night by backing up from you, thinking you gonna be thinking to yourself, you so scary. You gonna be looking real goofy when you start sprinting and I just punch it going straight for you. You got me messed up. Think I'm a reverse from you? I'm in a car. Boy, I'm gonna run you smooth. I'm gonna hit you so hard your dadgum draws go fly in the air and then they're gonna catch wind like a parachute and fall back to the earth.
The driver of the vehicle would desperately go in reverse until
You got
finally
me
going back in
messed
drive,
up.
forcing the clown to get out of the way.
Yeah, so you really ain't about that life. If you really was about that life, you'd stand there. Just keep standing there. How you gonna pretend to be all tough? You got out of the way. Won't you commit to the bit, bruh? You waving? What you waving at? Yeah, you walking. Oh, dude. Oh man, I'm put. Oh, dude, you getting? Oh man. Think I'm gonna back up? You think I'm gonna back up? Oh, goober, you gonna jump out the way? You ain't. You ain't really ain't about that. Yo, killer clown with 25 gifted. That was him. That was him in the video. He's changed his ways. Now he just gives subs in here. Yo, W killer clown with the 25 gifted. For real, appreciate you, killer clown. W killer clown. For real, I appreciate that, killer clown. Thank you.
Shows the dashcam footage of a police cruiser located in Texas. In the video, you can see as the car in front of the police cruiser suddenly swerves and brakes in an attempt to avoid an object on the road.
Oh, I think I've seen
As the cruiser
this.
gets closer,
Bro was just sleeping in the middle of the road.
it's revealed that the object is a woman lying passed out on the road. Luckily, Sergeant Scott would stop to help the woman by waking her up and getting her on her feet.
Yeah, she was asleep, bruh. Che, y'all ever slept in the middle of the road?
The woman was overall suspected of having been intoxicated when she ran her car into a nearby ditch and walked back up the road just to pass out moments later.
Man, why you drinking and driving?
What's terrifying is just how many times she had been almost ran over prior to Sergeant Scott stopping to help her.
How you gonna be drinking and driving, and then you gonna lay down in the middle of the road, just go to sleep? Come on, bro. Good thing she didn't get ran over, though. How drunk was she for that? Oh, you'd be surprised how drunk people get, and they just go get in the car and take off driving. I'll never understand for as long as I live, bro. It don't make, bro, people go out and get crazy drunk and literally just jump in the car and go take off driving. Like, bro, what you doing? Look, I'm gonna drive to the grocery store. Like, well, what you doing, bro? You drunk. You out here tweaking, talking about you gonna drive to the grocery store, bro. What you mean? You can't even walk straight. You talking about to jump in the car. Oh no, you trying to get somebody killed out here.